Alright, so I take the bulldog running Saturday morning. I put the little blinking collar on it. I put the IQ on it. And it's coming along pretty good. I don't want it running right by me, so it's leading the way. And, you know, Andres, it's perking him up. He's starting to chase it and everything. So we get all the way down there. It's not even getting tired or anything, so I'm not like I'm worried, you know, like, oh my God. So, yeah, I start going home, and it's very dark and peaceful. There's nobody on the road. That guy that always runs me over must be on vacation or something. And then I noticed that the bulldog's nowhere to be found. And I've got that blinking collar. I look, and it's way behind me. So now I start doing the pager, and because of the way that dial is on the IQ, I can't tell whether I'm turning the nick up or down, but all I see is the dog isn't coming. Next thing I see it going down by that little bridge. Remember I told you there's that little bridge right there? And there's like a ditch under there, and God only knows what lives under that bridge. Yeah, so now it's going down there under the bridge. So now I'm thinking, we need to do a test with that collar too. So now I'm thinking what's happening is I'm getting a little swill effect, like it's a pond. It's dropping below ground level, and so it's not working. And thank God there's no car coming. I can't get back there fast enough, you know, if a car started speeding down the road. And so I have to start running back towards the bulldog. Well, Elliot, he's not on a leash. He just stands there in the road and looks. He's not even good. He's like, it's just gone. Just go. Oh, he's like, it's gone. Leave it. Let's go. Let's go. Anyway, so I had to get the dog. So yeah, and I took it the next day and worked with him a little bit. But I said, you know, this morning I didn't take him. Anyway, guys, so we got to do hate mail because I got hate mail, and it's on this one video, and you know, and I mean, it's not the greatest video, partly because the dog just isn't acting its normal aggressive self, but it was this really aggressive lab I got in that belonged to, this girl. And Stacy, if you're watching this, you need to ask Mark if he knows her. Her name is Dana Ballinger. Well, just distract that little one. Anyway, this girl had, she brought 4 dogs here to get trained, and she bought a dog for me, so you guys have to be, you guys are, you're only the, you're the Copper Star clients. Anyway, so I said, you know, what I said was about the, you know how people always make them wait for the food? Remember they make it wait for its food bowl?
And then let it go.
And how I always say that everyone's, well, not that it's not a good idea, it's just a waste of time because almost every person that comes here says that, and every single person has, so it's not a, I don't think it's a good strategy to control behavior problems. Anyway, so I've never seen anything but good come from it, is what she says. And I said, that new shepherd I just got in said, oh, we make him wait for his food, because that's what they said. And there's a video where they're saying it. He won't eat unless we tell him. Unfortunately, that did not translate to don't eat this other dog, and the dog was attacked, died of its injuries. Waiting for the food has very limited practical application, and I never do it. I try to build food dogs with dynamic, not kill it. Which I don't think sounds mean at all, do you?
No.
Oh, relating waiting for the evening meal to dog aggression makes absolutely no sense. They are completely different issues. There is nothing wrong with teaching a dog. Yes, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing right with it. The vast majority of high drive competition dogs out there are released to eat. You seriously don't impress me as a trainer. Okay, so, well, let's call Mark. You know what I mean? Mark now has... We have to do a whole video about Mark. Get my phone. No, get my phone. Let's text Mark and ask him if he makes those dogs wait for his food, because Mark, and it's got to be a record. We got to look this up too. Look in my bathroom. Mark now has. Mark, instead of having 12 wins, now has 14 wins. I think it's a record. So if Mark says that he makes all of those dogs, 20-something or whatever he has, wait for their food, then I'll tell this chick I was wrong. So then I put, I said, no, they're not. Drivers drive and just don't watch. Jesus, there's thousands of trainers on here. And I said, I'll check out your training videos. I'm sure they're innovative and progressive. Thanks for your comments. Keep in mind that I'm saying it very deadpan. And that dog, luckily, it can't be found. My phone is lost. Hang on, I'll find it. Anyway, so I put. Then I well, that I already read that part, but then I just. Oh, here's my phone right here. Then I remembered that we weren't real dog trainers. Well, no, and I put Jesus. These were dog actors.
She didn't reply, huh?
So no, this is what Mark. He has 134 points. So if I had to say that those are high drive competition dogs, and the difference between these retriever guys and your Schutzen guys is this guy has a truck full of dogs. Your Schutzen guy does not have a truck full of dogs that belong to various clients that are paying thousands of dollars a month to have these dogs campaigned. And that, that's the difference between those sports. And it's why the evolution of the sports is completely different, and why the evolution of the e-collar in those sports is completely different.
Let's just check. Want to see a picture?
No, there's no picture or anything. It doesn't really matter. It's just
No, it doesn't. You just gotta...
Because I always loved that one. I love it on TMZ though, just because. I like Harvey's reaction, because he's just. I don't know. I guess I would aspire to be like him towards any hate mail coming at him, and even all the staff and everything picks on him. I gotta be tough like him. Harvey's the lawyer it's his show. He's the producer or whatever.
Oh, okay.
We need to do a video from our friend James is coming to town. Another.
This week?
Yeah. Graduation day.
Graduation day.
Oh, and Stacy, someone wanted me to tell you about, tell her about James Taylor's kid.
Oh, Ben Taylor?
That we're going to see. Oh my God.
When is it again?
He hasn't scheduled it yet. But look, I got to show you. So I've got autoplay on my, YouTube makes mixtapes for you. YouTube figures out every song you like and makes a mixtape for you. So I've got it on a mixtape, and this comes on, and I'm just seeing it out of the corner of my eye. So I'm thinking it's like Nervous Energy sessions or something, and I was like, they're good.
She'll probably look it up.
Anyway, I didn't recognize James Taylor, because when I saw her, I realized who it was. I need to post that on my. Well, there's the parents. There's the parents of his age.
Right.
I mean, there's no need for a DNA test. Anyway. Okay. No, they're not still married anymore, though.
Oh, they're not?
And James Taylor's married to somebody else and has other kids. All right, you guys, we gotta go. Anyway, that was the hate mail, and Stacy knew about Ben Taylor. He turns around, he does the same circuit as Dave and them, and I'm sure he just gets so annoyed all the time. People always ask him, do you play your parents' songs? I'm sure he's over it. I'm sure he is over it. In fact, he sings this one song called Fire and Vain. So I think it's like a mashup between You're So Vain and Fire and Rain. I gotta show that to someone. Alright guys, we gotta go to the show.